Welcome to my channel. This is how does he or she friends. I hope you're doing Capricorn. It's applicable for singles, couples, or singles, couples in a relationship. This reading for today, Capricorn, it has no timeline and it has no time frame. Okay. All right. Please, universe, right now, moving. Okay. Wow, a lot of earth sign. Okay, just move the camera. How does this person feels about Capricorn friends? I hope you're doing well, guys. This is for you. For all of you. Okay, bottom of the deck you've got 3 of Wands. There's a plan. All right, there's an initiation, like I'm really getting to initiate. All right, to initiate something, to plan something. I'm also getting like I'm choosing. It's a very good strategy. For some of you Capricorn, how they feel about you right now is that reaching, for some of you, the end of it. For some of you, reaching an ending to look forward for a new beginning. For some of you Capricorn, how they feel about you right now is longing. All right. If there are some Capricorns, if you had an issue recently or a breakup, let's say 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, they've decided to end it, or you decided to end it. It's reaching an end. I can't. There is a sense of message in here where things need to end so that you could start rebuilding something individually. Like it's like I'm let's hope for the best. It's a difficult time, but it's just that it's like a tower moment that two entity, because I'm really getting like people, you are two entity merged into one, has to be separated to be strong again, so that when they merge again, it will be for that's for specific Capricorn who had a breakup or separation or some sort of ghosting or missing in action for the last 4 weeks. All right, something about planning to make it stronger, like the way it was built, it was not strong enough, and it's more of a time to separate, to be stronger individually. All right, that's very specific, maybe 10% of you. Okay, now going to the reading, Capricorn. All right, I'm getting 2 message here, Capricorn. The first 2 cards in here, how they feel about you right now. This person is struggling, or they feel burden about you or your relationship, or the way you connect, you reconnect. For some of you, it's also about attention. You could be wanting more of their attention, wanting more of their reply, or the way you and this person wants to execute things in terms of connection, reconnection, or dating. You're very practical. All right, they're more you're dealing with a person who who's willing to go out of their way to reach this 10 of Pentacles, but they need some sort of affirmation, they need validation, they need verbal. All right, like this person, for them not to be like, they don't want to confuse you, and they don't want to be confused, right? It's like they're being secured All right, because Ten of Wands, it's a vibe, it's an energy where, I'm going to disregard all the barriers that that's between the two of us, but I have to make sure that when I sacrifice this, when I do this step, I will have security that you will have me in your life, or we will have security. Something about whatever they want to deposit you, it's like a bank. Whatever they want to deposit you, they want to make sure that it's secured, and it's something that you would take care of it. So I'm being advised to highlight to you, Capricorn, that a lot of verbal, a lot of appreciation and verbal conversation is needed. Like with these two cards, is saying there should be black and white. All right, there's no gray area. This is what they need, because for some of you, this is something serious for them. They really want the Ten of Pentacles security towards you. They will do everything to keep this Ten of Pentacles, but you have to also have the same you have to have the same page. Like your Ten of Pentacles, Capricorn, might be different from their Ten of Pentacles. So a need for a conversation is advice, how to set this up. For example, this person, they define dating as we see each other 2-3 times a week, while you, Capricorn, define dating or relationship that you see each other every day. So you both want stability, like the Ten of Pentacles. You're both doing your action towards stability, but you have a different concept. But your concept, like meeting the ends, So this is what I'm getting in these two cards, is that make sure you define, you verbalize, because you both want the same thing. And he or she wants definitely stability and working out. This person is willing to work things out, like go all out of their way to make things stable. If you had a breakup, if you haven't spoken to each other, Ten of Pentacles, it's still their feelings towards you, it hasn't changed. There's still a longing that they feel towards you. Although I felt like for those for those who suffering for a breakup, or you guys you're not talking right now for some unfortunate reason, the Ten of Wands is saying here, it's recuperating. It's at the last pieces of unlinking whatever it is that made you and this person had a strain. I'm really, really getting a stability in these two cards, although there's still a work in progress that you guys need to work on, especially on his or her part. How they feel about you right now is that, look, I'm willing to save this relationship, to connect, to reconnect, but I want some sort of security, and it needs to be verbalized, like really properly defined. Okay, this is Ten of Wands and this is Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting around September to October month, especially for breakup, for no action or missing in action. There's gonna be a more solid result around October month. So treat the last 2 weeks of August up until September month as a space between the two of you where you need to define security, stability, and proper channel of communication, because this is 2 tens. All right, so October month is gonna be big for you. Okay, so the next two cards here, you've got Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. I felt like these two cards is somehow connected in here. This is I felt like more futuristic. This is the in process. So between now to September month, you might feel a slowdown. All right, this person, they might slow down towards you in terms of reply, respond, or attention. For some of you, this person is going to test your patience. For some of you, you'd have to really, it's like a give and take, in the sense that if they call you, you need to reciprocate that. If you don't call them after 3 days, they won't call back. So it's really is a testing of your patient. It's pretty much connected in here, where I want to make sure that I'm my effort is secure. If I make this effort, I'll get something back, because it's a person, it's a situation where they really want to solidify or define something. Like this person is challenging or testing you, like you are in you and this person. It's more of like they want to put you into a screening test, yeah, because Seven of Pentacles is I'm not really into investment right now. You have to pick up, like you have to trigger them to reply. You have to put an extra effort for them to respond. Something about this person is testing your patient, like and see how you would, because this is, I felt like 2 weeks from now up until to September, it's really going to be challenging, and they would like to see that side of you get angry, side of you to be different, like some sort of, for some of you I'm picking up, they're bored, and so they want to add flavor in it in terms of the reply, the response, and you or this person, it's gonna inject some sort of fun, but it will be impatient because this is something unusual. Yeah, for some of you, August month, the last 2 weeks of August up until September, apply patient because they will test you, all right? Like this person needs a lot of push in order to reply to response. It's like the ball is in your court. Like you have to, it's like you have to pet them, all right? How they feel about you right now. They're very clingy, but they won't do some work towards you, all right? They feel secure if you're doing a lot of work for them. If it's not gonna stay long. Like it's just for the meantime. It's just this person is really wanting for you to show some security. Like if you were able to pass the test or their test, like they would be back to normal. I'm not sure what happened between the two of you, but that's what I'm really getting at, especially for those getting to know, connecting and reconnecting again, especially if you're dealing with the past. There's a screen test that this person is keen to apply to you, some sort of experiment. They want, like, I'm really getting the word pet. Like this person wants to be, they want to be treated like a baby, something like that. They want to feel clingy or needed, that you would initiate things for them, and they feel so good. They want to be spoiled, something like that. It's not gonna stay long. I felt like this is some sort of a drama or feeling needy. It's just to fulfill something that when they're satisfied, all right, he or she passed the test. There's something for her or for him that he has displayed that I wanted to see. He passed the test, so I'm gonna be back to my normal human being, thing. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's almost as if saying this is a screen test. All right, and patient, courage is being advised. Verbal, a lot of verbal, because I'm seeing a lot of earth sign here. Earth sign energy: Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, and emotions is needed. Like you really need to express your emotions as well to make this, how does she feels about me reading applicable. Like I'm really getting, you need to bring out, because this is Pentacles is solid, it's effort, but sometimes what we're saying, what we do, there's no follow-up of verbal confirmation or appreciation. So I'm really I'm really getting a vibe that you need to reciprocate verbally, a thank you, appreciate, something like that, so that they keep doing the good stuff. It's like a small kid, when they do something for you, you appreciate it verbally, you praise it, so they are inspired to do it again. So this is what I'm getting from this reading. Okay, how they feel about you right now is, they need some TLC, they need attention, they want to be spoiled a little bit. so that they feel needed, they want to feel love. Some verbal feelings and expression appreciation is required. This for some of you, your patience is gonna be tested, so hang on there, because October month is gonna be, October month is gonna be better for you guys. So this is, this is just a prelim um preliminary vibe sort of thing. You'll definitely pass the test, because you'll get this person's, they would be open, like you would get what they want. It's they're gonna be transparent with it, and I felt like it's going with the flow. Thank you, spirit. That's the, that's the word. Go with the flow, because October month, there's gonna be a very, very good outcome for you guys, that you would say, you feel confident, you feel secure, they feel secure about you, and you as well. Okay, so thanks, Capricorn. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.